So here we are with the corner of the room where we have the Mandalorian and the Boba Fett section. So all of this stuff here is going to be reorganized and placed differently onto the wall. The slave one will get lowered down to where the shelf is for Boba Fett. And we haven't really touched this corner much because we planned on doing other things to it. As far as building a corner shelf, we're going to put a big corner shelf here. Now, my whole goal is to downsize on the Mandalorian section that we have for our collection in the Star Wars room. I do enjoy the Mandalorian. It is a cool little thing going on there, so I do have some stuff. If you guys saw in the other video, we did just get that poster recently, but unfortunately, the poster has to go bye-bye because today we are getting a special card back in the mail, and we are going to do a review on it, and I'm going to unbox it. So you guys get to watch me have all that fun with this new card back that I'm getting into the mail, and I will tell you guys where I got it. So you guys can get your own card backs if you want one. But this whole area will be reorganized. So it's going to be a lot of fun here. We have Grogu here in the Black Series box, and I'll probably leave that guy in there. I don't know if I will keep that on the wall. And I did grab this comic book somewhere, and I forget where I grabbed it, but we do have this. I probably will get rid of that. And then we have Grogu, who is carded, which that is his pod from season 1. So that is why I have this on the walls, because this Grogu is from season 1. Along with Din Djarin down here, he is from season 1 as well. So I do have both of them carded from season 1, and I will leave those guys on the wall as well. As far as the N1 Starfighter, I probably will have to move it up a little higher, so I'll have to restring that. So like I was saying, I'm going to move the Slave 1 further down here to the Boba Fett corner, and the Boba Fett corner is going to stay the way it is. I'm just going to change up a lot of the Boba Fett stuff here and display the stuff differently. So for now, the Boba Fett section will stay there until I place another shelf in that corner for the shuttle. And what I plan on doing is putting the shuttle there in the corner, right about where the slave one is now. And I'm just going to have it lined up with stormtroopers, royal guards, and scout troopers, and all types of stuff. And I'm going to have Palpatine and Imperial dignitary and Vader all meeting at the ramp of the shuttle. That's what I plan on doing in the future there. And here we are with the action figures I plan on using for the card back that we get in the mail today. And we have here the retro Mandalorian Din Djarin and Grogu. And the Grogu there came with a different pod from season 2, not the one from season 1. And unfortunately, I'm not using that for the card back, but I do have something that is going with Grogu inside of the card back. So that I will show you guys. Now, I'm very surprised that Hasbro decided to go vintage style with some of the Mandalorian action figures. And overall, I thought they came out amazing. The details on this looks really cool. And it's crazy to see this look like a old style Kenner action figure, because I didn't expect them to do that with these action figures that they were going to come out with for the Mandalorian. I thought it was all going to be Black Series. Now, this one has the jetpack on the back, and I was mind blown when I saw that, because the details for this being a vintage style action figure is freaking amazing. Now, they did make Grogu look a little cheesy, but that's okay because this is supposed to be a retro Grogu here. And if you really look at this little guy, he looks adorable. But no, seriously, I thought they did pretty good with making him look this way. You know, it's very basic and honestly very basic and dull, and he looks very plain. But this looks like a old style vintage action figure to me if you look at this compared to the others. Now for the accessories, I'm going to have Din Djarin with his long rifle blaster and his little pew. Grogu will have his snack for while he's in the card back, and he can always snack on something for over the years for while he's on that card back. I don't have a dark saber, unfortunately. So Grogu and his little frog and Din Djarin with his accessories. I think these guys are going to look really good on the card back, and them being retro style makes it even more amazing for them to be placed on the wall. And it's actually cool to see these guys together. So having a duo pack card back coming in is going to be awesome, and it's going to be the first duo card back I ever had. We have the box. It came in the mail. I'm very excited to open this thing up. I already cut the tape open, so we're going to pop this thing open and we're going to take a look at this card back, and it does come with the blisters, so that is actually very exciting. Now this box came all the way from Germany, and this company is on Etsy, and they are called Blizzard Force Customs. So go check out Blizzard Force Customs and you will find some card backs on Etsy that they do for Star Wars. Here's the card back, guys. That thing looks amazing. This is the duo card back. So, clan of two, guys. This is the way. Now here are the blisters. We got Grogu's, which is very small. That is tiny. That's more smaller than the Yoda blister that goes for the original Kenner on their card back. And of course we have this one that goes with Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. Now the thing I like about this company that does the card backs is they have the adhesive on these, so you can just apply it right onto the card back. You don't have to super glue or any of that kind of sketchiness, and that is a big plus for this company right here. That is why I like to go to them. Another cool thing is they like to send you a little sticker, and they give you this little tiny card back, which I believe these go for Legos, is what I was told. I have no idea. And if you guys are wondering, this is the back of the card back. This is the layout of it, and there is a copyright notice on the bottom of this thing. And here are the figures carded on the card back. I had an issue with Din Djarin, which I will explain that in just a moment. This looks amazing, guys. Look at this. The Mandalorian duo card back. I think this was worth it. I definitely am very happy with this purchase right here. One of the issues that I had with Din Djarin, after I had him carded, his cape did wrap around and cover the whole front of his body. You can see the damage on the bottom there. It is what it is, but I had to fix it. And for our little friend Grogu here, I did not have any issues. They do give you a piece of cardboard for his feet, just like Kenner did for their card backs back in the day. But this one has adhesive on the bottom. So once you place that on the blister, it stays in place and you don't have to fight that falling out while you're trying to card the figure onto the card back. Blizzard Force Customs is located in Germany, and you can find them on Etsy, like I said before. So go check out all their other card backs and their duo card backs that they have. You guys might like something you'll see. I will organize the room. Once I get everything organized and up, I will have a video out so you guys can see what I have done and you guys can see this on the wall. Hope you guys have a good one. May the force be with you, my Star Wars friends.